the demand and traction for the flex is increasing. As you rightly said, India data, it's 48% incremental. So it proves the point that every other occupier is looking at a flight to quality. They don't want to give their experience to a grade B building and grade C building. They all wanted to give a better experience to the employee. So, and the flex also today are become more compliant. They don't want to be in the smaller building anymore. They all want to be in a larger deck park, building which are standalone, great location for employee experience. So I think the change what we seeing today is even small, big, every other company you find them if you're a smaller company which has got employee strength of let's say 70, 80 or 100, less than 100 people. The days where they were sitting out of standalone building, occupying a small space, parking challenge, there's no option food, employees, the office looks so tiring. Those people have graduated and say, okay, I may have to pay slightly more, but I'm getting a better quality office. And so this incremental growth in the flex is going to continue, and this also eventually help the larger buildings to fill up their spaces. More flex operators taking largest growth plates and giving that experience to the employee is going to continue. And I think the way forward is this. A couple of years back, if you ask me, the overall flex contribution to the overall scheme of things was in the single digit. Today, I think almost 70 to 20% is what the flex contribution to the overall scale, and this is going to continue. Last year, same time, we saw maybe last year it was about 20 or 1,000 is the whole year's flex is absorbed. I think H1 today already we touched about 25,000, and we are looking at about at least double. So this proves that this whole flex is going to take a lead on that. Completely, purely depend on the employee.
Okay, I'll put something here, right? The workforce has changed. While I started my career, it was more around my job security. But today, the workforce is more into quality of life. So, the workforce, what they demand is different from what it used to be some time back, right? So, all this are again adding factors to more flex demand, because flex is able to give you that at a better cost than I go and build it. Because if you ask me, if I need to just have a small team of some 100 people, that I will not go and construct it. It used to happen earlier
because there was no choice.
So if I've been a real estate manager 10 years back and I had built for a 200 people, I've built an office for 200 people. Today, the business comes says me, I need a 200 seater. I will not go and build it. I'll go to a flex. So again, it's also the right amount of quality that a workforce would require, because the workforce today is very, very clear they need a very better quality than it was 10 years back. And that's one of the driving factors for all organizations. And today, all the flex are almost has that kind of a global design. And that's also one factor that's driving this kind of thing.
Just to add a point there, even as Amit said, the landlords are also happy. So flex will be like an amenity to the building's plan, and it is also, and the landlords have started seeing a trend. This is going, and they started investing on with us as well, like a managed aggregation model. It's been very successful for office. That's one of our biggest strengths. So that is also one.
So you say it's a revenue source outside of a traditional leasing for these landlords as well, which we can partner with you, and it's a win-win situation for all. There's so much that has evolved. I don't think this would have been possible, or this whole concept itself would not have even existed. I think a few years ago, we would have imagined that. Nobody thought. A lot of landlords today that post clients, on the flex side, were not open to the idea. If I remember pre-COVID, it would not have been possible to tell them that, sir, this sort of operator would like to take space in your building, because the concept didn't exist. But it's tried and tested, I think.
In fact, during this COVID, when the entire scheme of pandemic, people are not coming, everybody thought this flex is going to be out of. Right. But actually, it's proven wrong.
It went the other way.
Really wrong.